and out steps another fawn. And she is of a height with you, dressed in the same sort of gossamer thin gown, but sooty black. And her eyes are goat pupils that drift back and forth a little bit like a lava lamp, going from multiple pupils to a single long slit. And her hair is long and lank, and she moves a little wrong, and all of the angles of your face that are softened and pretty are hard and edged in her. And she smiles at you, and her teeth are fanged. And as she opens her mouth to speak, you see just a little flicker of flame and 2 burning points of light. Hello, Fern. And all of you can see her now, too. You watch this from your place, well hidden in the woods. You're struck suddenly with a strange sense of déjà vu, a sickly sweet churning of your stomach that is so distinctly fey, and voices somehow familiar, speaking to you in the dark. The flames rise up, and in the space of a blink, you are back in that darkness again. How long were you there, and why? The darkness is a blank spot, a lesion on your memories, a burned spot, and that smell, that burning, that sweetness, that wrongness fills your nose as you watch. Your instincts, or this gift, whatever you want to call it, has sent you across countless miles and across many plains, but always for a purpose, to help others, to help yourself. But never has it brought you back to the same people twice, and you don't recognize these 5, but you know that you know them. And whether or not they realize it, they are in danger. And you are here. So Firarai, what do you do?
Dark being! Whatever you say you are or say she should be, she will make that decision in her own time, not yours.
And this dark being immediately snaps her head at an impossible angle over her shoulder to look deep into the woods. What does she see? Please introduce yourself, Anjali.
Shall I introduce Anjali or Firarai?
I mean, live your dreams.
Let's stick with Firarai for a moment.
Yes.
You see, on one of the stone plateaus, one of the stone mesas, a tall, dark figure with fire for hair and gold sparkling off her arms, her neck, her dark, dark skin. She stands clad in all black, tall black boots, and beside her, a tall staff, staring, piercing into the eyes of this creature, and looking at you directly at the same time. She will decide. You shall go.
I will burn everything away to secure my future. And the fires lick up and begin to wrap around this little glade, and I need all of you to roll initiative. Orem, you're up. Fern, you're on deck.
Okay.
I still, that's you with vestige. And he'll just turn and continue to try to stab at the scorpion to follow Fern's lead. She's not attacking herself yet, so I'm not going to either. That is an 18 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Okay, so that is... that is a 6 damage from the sword.
You've taken out the first driftwood scorpion. How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Yeah.
Surprisingly light. And he'll lift it up and then just throw it off into the bushes.
Nice.
Which one's that one?
Ginger.
So I'm right
Like that guy
here
with that
behind-
box.
Perfect.
Did you see? All right, so the evil mister, he looks to be also similarly fire-oriented.
He's a big fire boy with just a live snake attached to his butt.
Shit.
As you do.
Like you do.
I mean, some digestive issues among those people there.
He's got a parasite.
And how is Mister doing?
I don't know. How many hit points does Mr. have?
He is at. What are you gonna do? He is at 6.
6?
Not great.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I, in this moment, as like time slows, and I'm like one hand is crackling with fire in my hand. I'm like wanting to throw it somewhere across the scorpions. It got blasted away. It's not gonna work on the evil one. I look at Mister sitting there, and I saw that big hit that he did in the face of that stupid not fern over there. And I'm gonna look at him begrudgingly and go, don't ever talk about this again. And I'm gonna take a 5-foot step in between the scorpion and the evil mister.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
He's coming around.
So cute.
He heals, I rolled an 8, so that's 8 plus
Oh my God.
3, so he heals
Oh, that
11
hurts
points
a
of
little
Hercules!
Go.
the fire in my hand that I was ready to like throw like a burning hands with. Instead, turns into a healing fire into the wildfire spewing.
Yeah.
And he just does the like to your hand and grabs it.
I projected, but allow it to happen.
And he claps a little bit.
Oh, that's
Feeling
so
much
cute.
better and ready to go.
I do catch it out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah, you do. All
I do.
right. Anything else, sir?
No, I don't have much else for my bonus action, so that's gonna be my turn.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, no. 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 1 is 13. I'm assuming that does
You swing and she catches it,
X
pushes it back.
pushes it back. That's okay, because I'm going to use a key point.
Do
And
it.
I'm going to go for 2 bonus hits.
Let's go.
Key points?
18. So I'm pissed when she just swats it away. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. Yeah, and spin around with 13 plus 5 plus, so it's 18 plus 4 is 22.
Hits.
That will be 1 that hits, and then that one does not hit because that is 2. So let's do a bonus. 2 damage plus 3, 5 damage.
How do you want to do this?
So she knocks it away, but I just cock my head and I smile at her and I smack her across that open wound in the neck and just knock her head off.
Jeez.
Connect through and you keep pressing. And then you push a little harder and all of you see like her muscles sort of flare up as she goes through, shattering across Bad Fern's neck, and it scatters out and away, spilling out like ash and like little motes of fire everywhere, and the entire being of her disappears like a charcoal briquette that's been crushed and just falls away in front of the gate. And instead of going at you with its claw attack, it's going to swing out and try to hit Opal. So it's actually going to slide over and attack her one more time.
What?
'Cause they're not stupid and they want to kill.
I can't do anything about it. The one that's got me grappled. I can't like try to maneuver.
Do you have a
or-
reaction?
No. I didn't know if that would like a disengage or
21. No, because it's staying in the range. That's the only reason I'm going to like let this happen. 21 hits
Yeah.
for 7 points.
Oh, I'm a negative. I'm in the negative.
And it strikes out with you with a claw and kind of catches you in the side as you lose consciousness, and it's sort of holding you up still.
Okay.
Opal. Thanks. I was like doing a tone thing. Now you're good. You're good. You are in a dark place, and you push yourself up to standing,
Oh.
and you are face to face with your sister, looking incredibly cross. What?
Just gonna let me die?
It's not my fault.
Yes, it is your fault.
How?
You took away my power.
No, you thought you were too good for your power. It was your own arrogance.
When did that happen? When did I say I was too good for my power?
No, you were like,
never said
oh, I
that.
don't really. You were mean And so I was
I was
just
mean
being.
to you. So you took my power away. That's
You
so
are
fucked
literally
up, Ted. I can't even believe it. I'm away from home. Oh, you're gonna cry?
I could cry if I want to. Like, you're dead and still being a bitch.
Yeah, because you deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I literally. All I've done is try to protect
This is the
you.
same shit as always. I'm always the bad one.
You're always the center of
always the
attention,
good
and
one.
I'm always the
It's
one
really,
cleaning
it's
up and making
actually
sure you don't get
really
yourself killed.
fucking insulting, Ted.
You're really.
Like, why did you even give me this power if you were gonna be such a little bitch about it?
You don't even know what I gave up to give it to you.
What did you give
And
up? What? Nothing. You had nothing going on. What?
Make an insight check.
14.
You are like these are the arguments you have all the time, but you feel this sense of like feedback and reverb as like the sort of crushing heartbreak of your sister resounds within your own chest, and you see her lose herself to sobs, and you can feel your own chest beginning to like tighten up with that barely controlled emotion. I gave up everything to protect you. And you can't even be trusted to do something to protect yourself.
I don't even. When did I ever ask you to do that for me? Did I ever say to you? Did I ever ask you?
You
for
never
that?
had to ask. My entire life has been about protecting you.
What are you even fucking talking about, Ted?
Everyone. You are a little fucking star that walks around by Rodin, and
Why do I have to be constantly punished for that?
You're not
Why do I have to be
punished, just
appreciate
appreciate me for
fucking
2
appreciate you
seconds.
for what, Ted? For making me feel like shit my whole life? Like, at what point? At what point do I stop paying for the fact that you did fucking nothing for yourself? Like, at what point do I have to stop taking care of you?
I have spent my whole life taking care of you.
Oh, really?
And if you can't appreciate it, I don't know what else there is to say anymore. But here's the truth. You're fucking dying right now. And all that's left is this, and you're burning that away too, and I don't know why. Please stop. Please. I can't help you right now. And maybe I was too stubborn to do something before. I guess I was trying to teach you a lesson, but I can't save you now. So please, if you get out of this, I will give you your powers back. I will do whatever I can. But please, just take care of yourself. Okay?
What do you want? Why'd you do this?
I don't know, it's the only thing I've ever known. I'm not like you. And I don't shine. But that's okay. I have always been fine being in your shadow. But if you're gone, there's no shadow. I love you.
I love you too.
Don't fucking die.
Don't fucking kill me.
Darling, what'd you say your name was?
Oh, it's Dariax. Dariax Zavion. Let me change real fast.
Zavion.
And I kind of just walk behind a partition and use the cloak to disguise self. And in that moment, I'm like, I didn't even think what I'd look like. So I spontaneously think of what was probably the sleekest casual outfit I've ever seen. And so Dariax comes around the corner wearing an exact replica of the outfit that Dorian's been wearing. Just smaller and tailored to his lithe dwarven form.
Amazing.
Hair slicked back, like full on like.
Stole my look.
Oh my god. Just
The
a
crowd
shorter
goes
version.
wild over the
I
look,
am
by
in
the way.
wings fucking seething.
I look back at Wings.
You are killing it. They're just like, oh my God, it's so beautiful.
That is amazing.
What an outfit. We would hate to see that twice.
Bucker is playing my song.
Okay, Mr. Zavion. I love the fit. That's lovely.
Thank you.
Same question to you. If you were a gem, what would you be and why?
I was unprepared for the question. Hold on. No. I would. What was the question again?
Oh, sweetie, if you were a jam, what would you be and why?
There. Gotcha. I would be like a peach jam because it would be like a smoother spread, kind of like a gentle, like a slight tartness to it, you know. But like it keeps well and it stands out against other jams because you know you get a lot of strawberry and grapes around there. It's a little more unique on the shelf, and I like being unique. I like to stand out in the crowd. So yeah, peach jam.
You see a wave of confusion just pulse out like an EMP. And then behind it, a very food-motivated civilization go like, hell yeah, peach jam. And then you are immediately back in their graces. Make a persuasion check for me, please.
Well, Steve Holt, that peach jam shit.
Yep.
Oh, boy. I do not have an inspiration. Persuasion is +5, so 6. It's a natural one. Natural one.
That is something.
You know what? You won over a good amount of the crowd, but Ruby is just giving you a look like, I have a Dorian Storm. Dorian Storm.
She sounds so mean, and I'm very flustered because I look better than I have ever looked. I'm in my normal outfit, but everything's polished, pressed, and whatever. But I know I can't go out there, so I'm gonna go backstage. I'm gonna find Dariax. Dariax, how could you do this to me?
I didn't mean to. It just came out.
Oh my God.
But hey,
Give me the
give me the cup.
Give me the cloak.
Wait, you want to wear
Yeah,
more?
yes, give me the cloak.
Here, take it.
So he takes it off, and he would return to his normal form, right?
Yeah.
And I've never used it before, and in my mind, I've got 50 different outfits running through my head. But I put it on, but all I can see is him, and as I do, boom, I put on all of his clothes, but they are not tailored to fit. They're all still dwarf size. So I've got like short chainmail, and like they're all Dariax's size. And I don't know what to do. Are you still screaming for me?
Storm. Last call for Dorian Storm.
You look amazing.
no.
I'm so flattered. Go! And I push him out.
And I push out,
Oh.
and I waddle my way to the front of the stage and wave.
Oh.
Hello, Dorian Storm.
Use thaumaturgy to make some clapping in the front row. Like one clap.
And like one person's like, where's that coming from? Kind of just stops. I'm a follower. Okay, baby. I was gonna give you a different question, but you look like you're having a rougher day than most. Baby, if you were a gemstone, what would you be and why?
I would be a diamond because they're hard as a rock like I am. No. I would be an opal like my friend who's from here, who's really cool and she's cool. I would be an opal.
Okay. And you get like a sort of begrudging clap as you brought it back at the end. I could eat you up, is all I'm saying.
Just like all that pie. Aren't you all amazing with all of that pie today?
And just
Go by Rodin.
okay. My question for you, Lyle. What does Byrodin mean to you?
Byrodin.
And she like looks backstage at you like,
Byrodin. The only word that I can think of when I think of Byrodin.
At this moment, Dariax has kind of come up to the very edge of where the stage point is, and is going to use thaumaturgy to make a squeaker of a fart emit right under her chair, right at the end of the sentence.
Amazing. Sweetie, don't you mind. We're dairy folk, we get it. Safety, go ahead, keep on going.
And like a single tear starts to come out one side. Is how I never want to leave any of you. It's the most beautiful place in the world.
Oh, sweetie. It is. Keep going. You're doing
It's
great.
the most beautiful place in the world. And no matter who or what might want to leave this place to find something better, I know there is nowhere better in the world than our home.
Oh my god.
I would have given you advantage on that response, but the farts are knocking it back down. Just give me a straight persuasion roll.
God.
As Ruby just gives you the most pity, like, Ruby.
Opal goes up to Dariax and just gives him a big fucking kiss. Right on the lips.
Yes, get it!
Immediately flushed and a little stunned.
Is persuasion? It's a 21.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She would be.
Yep.
She would be the person.
Psych.
And despite the fart and everyone like on stage just being like, try not to get any of that in my mouth.
Oh my god.
You win over the crowd and they are losing their minds over it.
Hate her.
Cinna Brightbow.
Cinna strides out onto the stage and she is wearing full green leathers and a green leather mask and a green cape, and she just works the crowd and says, "Now, some of you may remember some years back my ice sculptures of the heroes of Amon. I was the winner that year. Let's put a new spin on an old art, shall we?" And she wheels out this huge, like 5 foot tall block of ice and wheels it to the back of the stage. "Now, my handsome new assistant. That's you." She drags a halfling out onto the stage who's got a sword and a shield, and she puts him up against the ice block. And Orem looks around and finds Opal and is like, "Hey, I wanted to fit in. I'm almost done with the meat sweats. What are we doing?"
I need Orem to make a constitution save as like the itis begins to kick in. The itis. Yeah.
Con save?
Food coma.
19.
Okay.
18.
You're swooning, but you got this, baby.
"Why are you tying me? What's going on?" And she ties him up to a post in front of the ice. He's like, "What? I thought, well, aren't we dancing? We're not dancing." "No, I can't dance or sing for a fucking shite. Don't move."
She can't.
She walks all the way to the other side of the stage and pulls out another little table, and there's just a series of hand axes on it.
Oh my
Wow.
And Fiera
Will-
immediately in like, well, I'm sorry, what is happening to me?
Yeah, I walked in.
Uh-oh.
Will the halfling live, or will the halfling die?
I cast bless on him.
Oh my god. What did you cast?
I cast bless on him. I'm like, oh god.
Amazing. Yep.
What do I roll?
Golly, this has got to be.
While that's happening, Fiera is like shoving her way to the front.
Yep.
To like make sure that this is.
Give me a.
It's not an attack.
Yeah.
Cinna just wants to land it like 2 inches to the left, right, or above Orm's head.
Shoot. You know what? I'm gonna call this. You know, it's got to be just an attack roll anyway. Let's call it an attack roll with a called shot.
Right, what I want, my target for my attack is 2 inches above his head. She gets, I have no idea. What would you say her attack bonus
Oh no,
is
you
for-
can use your stats. I'm totally
My
fine.
stats?
Yeah,
Okay.
totally fine with that.
Okay.
We don't have time to like. I could have
I'll
given you
use
another
my
stat block.
attack,
You're good.
Stats and my armor class.
Yep.
So that is a 19, which beats Orem's 18 armor.
Okay.
Thunk, right above his head.
Oh god.
And he sinks about 1/4 inch down in against the ice.
Wow, she's good.
Let's see if we can go for best 2 out of 3.
And
Oh my god.
Fiera is losing her shit, like just trying to push through people to get to the front to stop whatever is happening.
Yep. I'm gonna say after this one, you can get up to the front if you want to
Because she was way in the back.
I rolled a 17 plus 6. It goes thunk, right between his legs, just 1 inch below the crotch. Thunk.
There is definitely a high pitch, like the woo girls are like, ah! On that one. It's a wiener joke.
Right, Cinna, let's put this one in the bag. Natural 20! And it goes glunk, not more than a centimeter from his neck, and he can just feel a little bit of the non-sharp edge pressed just gently against his neck.
In that moment, Orem, you see that Fiera has like gotten up to the front of the crowd and is looking at you. Do you want to do anything? Are you like into this? How you doing, buddy?
She's just soaking up all of this adoration from all of her fans, including this beauty right here. She's just enjoying the moment. She knows she's won it already.
Dorian Storm.
Okay, you can do it.
He was in the... Okay, we'll see what this is gonna be.
So I take off my cloak to reveal the outfit that I was eyeing in the tent, and it is all one color, completely like a sheer shimmering chiffon like beige, where you can see my blue skin through it, and it's way deep cut. It's got a big flowing sash. The pants are almost like a bell bottom. And you can see the first time ever Dorian's like sort of svelte, muscular, full form. And his shoes, I can't believe I'm revealing this right now. His shoes he has brought with him that he's never revealed are his ancestral winged boots. So they're magic item, and they look like normal winged boots, but the wing flares on the side are the same as his chest piece and pauldrons, and that's the splash of silver in his shoes matches the rest of his outfit. And he steels himself and he walks out onto stage, and he's doing this sort of runway walk, and as he does, he doesn't change his stride. The boots start to sort of carry him at an arc above the thing, and he's walking in the air for everyone. Hopefully.
Roll a d20 with advantage +6.
Yes.
With advantage.
As they're just like, oh my god.
Oh shit.
He wears clothes that fit.
Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. The crowd loses their actual minds over this. And they're just like, oh my god, when you wear clothes that fit, you're very hot.
This is all
Float over here. They're kind of drunk. Float this way. You don't have to be limited to the stage.
I'm gonna get pregnant.
I'll liar, baby.
sort of floats Blue Jesus-like over the crowd.
Oh my god.
Gives them all the charm and machismo that he has to offer.
Absolutely.
And
Lyle is in the corner just kind of like fanning herself. She's like, forget them. I've got my eyes on him.
Opal, sweetie, come on out here. What you got?
Okay, so Opal's dress, think tulle in tiers. So like for the top is like big poof sleeves, but it's tulle. And it also just comes down here, a bunch of tulle. And the only thing that gives it any shape at all is this like military style sweetheart like breastplate, but it comes down to the bow or to the waist, and it has like a big sparkly bow on it. And then the skirt is like tiered tulle, and it's all pink. And she's got like this sort of 60s kind of like sleek bun in the front, but like a big bump in the back. And it's a bun. And she comes out, and she's sort of like holding her opal necklace, a little bit sort of nervous to come out, but when she's out, she just kind of does a little turn, just
The crowd
stands
is
there.
eating it up. You are a vision of like armor and everything that this town cares about for this very specific, very weird festival that only makes sense here. Please roll a d20 plus 6.
Plus 6. That's it?
Yep.
That's a 13.
Okay.
Man, Opal's... It's fine, I've already won once. Or twice.
And after everything kind of dies down, Ruby goes, okay, can we get all of the competitors out here, please, for our crowning of this year's Gem of Byrodin? Yeah!
Are you still in the Tin Man
Yeah.
That's so good.
No, why is he squeaky now? Doesn't make a damn bit of sense. Okay, so our first runner-up is the illustrious Cinnabrappo!
She is feeling no pain. She's just jumping around. Her cheeks are flushed and red. She runs over to the Tin Man and just grabs his face and gives him a big kiss on the
You
stage.
get 2 kisses.
Hey! Okay.
Man of the hour.
Looks like I won the contest, huh?
And now, this, the gem of our hearts, just in case our Gem of Byrodin cannot fulfill their duties, is Lyle Vester.
Loud with very pursed lips.
Tight ass.
And that, of course, means that Opal is once again our Gem of Byrodin. Yay! Wow!
Do I give a speech? I don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, you know what?
Thank you, everybody, so much for
okay.
coming.
You know what? You have until I go and grab the crown. I forgot.
I've
You have
missed
until I
it
get back.
here so much. And I have to say, I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for Byrodin and all of you. I mean, you've taught me so much about myself, and I just feel so honored to be from here. And I just have to thank my friends for really teaching me the meaning of not having to go it alone. So thank you, Dorian, Fern, Dariex, Fieta, and Orm/Nancy.
I'm so full.
I'm really proud to be from this town. Thank you.
We love you, Opal. And there's nowhere on the beautiful green earth of Exandria that you can go that you won't have a home right here with all of us. You can always come back, but you can always stay gone too, you know?
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Thank you.
We're just happy for you. And she puts like this big, ostentatious, like ridiculous looking crown on your head. Like, let me just pin that. Okay, and you're good. All right. Ted looks down into the darkness around her, within her. She feels so close to home, though she can't touch it. She feels so alone, despite her existence beside and within Opal. And now she feels the seed, the spark of recognition, of purpose, of potential. And the seed begins to grow.